Hi, my name is Sean O'Shaughnessy. I'm doing a series of videos to try to help salespeople, sales managers, and CEOs of small companies that may not have a sales manager, maybe you don't even have a salesperson, to be more effective for this year, to start their year off strong, to actually do some best practices that'll make the difference in you making your number this year. Now, I've talked about a variety of subjects, but I'm going to talk about one that I think is really important, and that is you need to leverage social selling. Now, I get it. Your prospect may not be involved in the social world. They may not be on LinkedIn on a regular basis. They may not be on Instagram and Facebook and whatever. That's fine. You need to find other people that you can reach out to on those mediums. But more than anything else, the value of social selling is not about the reaching out and finding new customers. The value is when you found a new prospect and they do their research on you and on your company. Did they actually find things that were important to them? Or was it more about, gee, it looks like the guy's looking for a job. His LinkedIn profile looks like his resume. Really? Is that the thing that you want your prospect to actually see, that you look like you're looking for a job? No. You want them to see that you are a leader in their industry, that you know things, that you're putting things out there, that you're explaining your industry to other people, you're explaining the benefits of what your company does in that industry. That's what you want them to see when they check you out. And they will check you out. Very few people have a meeting with somebody new that they haven't actually spent time doing a little research on that person. So what does your profile look like? Does it look like you're looking for a job, or does it look non-existent? Well, that's a mistake. So here's some hints. Update your social media profiles, especially on LinkedIn. Make sure it looks like you're not looking for a job. If you are, well, that's fine. But I don't think that's the presence you want to have. But make sure it looks like you are a leader in your industry, you're a leader in your company on LinkedIn. So rewrite your LinkedIn profile to make sure that it's outward focused about what you do for the community, what you do in your industry, and what you sell, and the value you bring to your clients. You need to share industry-related content on a regular basis. Now, you don't have to daily, but you should at least do weekly. Like, just do some Google searches, find something that's kind of cool in your industry, and put it out on LinkedIn. Show that you are paying attention to the industry. Show that you are paying attention to what's going on and what is affecting your customers, especially your prospects. If they're out there, if you find them on LinkedIn, sure, you can engage with them. You can share content with them. That's a great thing. It's going to help you. And you should be doing that because your prospect might be on LinkedIn. Your prospect might be on Facebook. And therefore, you should be talking to them on that channel if that's where they're there. So I want you to set a goal on new content and interactions that you're going to do on your favorite channel for social media. And I'm just going to assume that's LinkedIn. I want you to set a goal that every week you're going to put a new article out there and you're going to talk about it. You're going to spend 3 sentences, 2 paragraphs about that article, about that content, and how your company actually solves this problem, or your company has identified this issue and you're working in the same area. Or this customer has done great and we can help you do the same thing. Those things need to be on LinkedIn because you want your prospects, when they check you out, to see that you are doing those things and you're paying attention. You absolutely need to measure how you're doing. Do you know what your social selling level is? You can find out what your SSI is just by Googling SSI on LinkedIn, and it will tell you what your social selling index is. And you can see how well you're doing. And you need to have a goal of making it better. If you're at 30, try to get to 40. If you're at 40, try to get to 50. Or maybe get to 60. And then I want you to start attending events that are on LinkedIn, that are on the various social media sites, that are relevant to your industry. And it shows that you show up. It shows that you're there. Make it a point to do at least one event per month, per week. Not per day, that's too much. But definitely per month, per quarter if you're really, really busy. But you need to have a presence on social media, because the reality is your prospect is going to check you out on social media. I hope this has been helpful. I hope this drives new revenue for the new year. Happy selling.